Are you ready? Alright, here's my 20-minute take on Evander I wouldn't do that to you, I wouldn't. Just kidding. Here, let's talk about the Leafs losing streak. You're right. I tell you what, both those stories kind of bum me out, so let's talk about something that doesn't. This week's Rogers hometown hockey is in St. John's, Newfoundland, one of my favorite lands in the Newfoundland. Been there, loved it, saw a whale, went to the George Street Festival, kissed a cod, and got screeched in. Is he a Newfoundlander? Dida is me old cock and long may your big jib draw. I know how to do a bad accent or two. But one of my favorite people on the entire planet Earth, who I haven't met, but he's still one of my favorites, Bob Cole, is from Newfoundland. I, like many of you, know Bob Cole as the voice of hockey and grew up listening to him on my television dial. And while I've never seen a television with a dial, Bob Cole has, and that's how long he's been calling hockey games, for a very long time. When I was thinking about things to say about Bob Cole, I was thinking, you know, he's the voice of hockey for my generation. Which isn't true at all. Bob Cole is the voice of hockey for my generation and a bunch of the ones before it. One of the best play-by-play commentators in the game, in the sport, today and in the past. What I love about him is he plays a hockey game like a musical instrument. He just goes up and he goes down with the play. And then he follows the play along, building to a crescendo. Shot! Save! Joseph! And one thing I've always loved about Bob Cole, he knows how to build the excitement, but he knows how to contain his own. He doesn't yell at you when they score a goal. Ah, they score! Like so many people like to do. He doesn't yell as much as his voice just gets louder. Does that make sense? Stamkos scores! And rarely ever a goofy goal call, a quirky catchphrase. Take LA and Chicago from last year's playoffs, straight to the point. And the place goes crazy! And the place did! It's just beautifully simple. And something about his simplicity just made me realize I'm wrong. Bob Cole doesn't play what's going on in front of him like a musical instrument. The game plays Bob. When it's time to use silence, he knows when to use it. But one important thing listening to Bob Cole over all these years has taught me is mistakes are okay. Everything is happening! Grabowski passes the puck to Kolemin. I embrace his hiccups because I make plenty on my phone. Own. Damn, I'm not editing that. And sometimes with social media, we like to be a little bit of a gotcha culture, like, oh, he caught his little mistake. When some people do that, it might bug you. With Bob, it doesn't for some reason. At least not for me. It's part of his charm. I'd go as far to say I like mistakes. And at 81 years young, Bob Cole still knows how to captivate the energy of the game. So whether it's the battles of yesterday between Toronto and Ottawa, or the new ones between LA and Chicago, Bob is a living monument in this game, and he is a constant reminder to do what you love. What's your favorite Bob Cole moment? I'll bet it's a good one, for sure. Oh, baby.